Hey, oh, hey. Okay, there we go. I guess I did that a little soon. Stream start. Stream start. Okay, that looks good. Here, check it out. Yeah, maybe I will do a game of Dicey Dungeons. Just that over here. Hey, turtle. Wait, where's my cell phone stand? So I. Yeah. It's right here, did I? What? You have enough. Huh. I don't know where that went. Less nice cell phones that I have. Hi, Shell. I think I'm gonna do Dicey Dungeons first. So you won't miss DMC, or you won't watch it on your phone. Whatever. Which... Dicey Dungeons should take about a half hour to do a roundup. I think that's correct. Here, you can group to the main menu music while I get my Twitch open. Hello. So I'm just gonna do a round of Dicey Dungeon first, because I'm kind of craving it. It is a really neat game. Actually, I think I'll explain it as I go. Let's see, let's choose a character that makes sense. Yeah, sure. There's a bunch of different classes. The basic premise is you're in a game show that's been going on since the dawn of time, where you could win anything, but you'll probably die. And I think you're trapped there forever. I don't really know the lore. It doesn't matter. So the basic premise is you roll dice, and as you level up, you get more dice you get per turn, and you have equipment that you use the dice on. So for instance, I can use 5 on the lockpick, which splits the dice in 2, and it randomly splits it into 4 and 1. And then whatever I put in here, I'll get that amount of shield, but it's a maximum of 3. And whatever I put in here, I'll do that much damage, but it's also a maximum of 3. The thief has a lot of equipment that requires low rolls, and then the enemy has the same, and every enemy has different equipment levels. So I'm turning just a little bit down. This is indeed a roguelike. So these are the enemy moves. Tiny Frog has some pretty heavy-hitting damage for an early character, but dang. So I'm getting bad rolls. It'll be funny if I die immediately. Oh, and you have a limit break, which is different for every character. I think I'm just gonna use. I didn't need to use it at all, it's actually a waste. So yeah, this you can use as many times as you want, as long as it's under 3. Which is why it's a maximum of 3 that you can put into it. That's sort of a trade-off. Figures? Oh, it doesn't matter, I can just Yeah, it's clearly a math kit. And you pick up random equipment too. That's pretty good for me, because if I put... So these counters mean you can put any dice in there and it'll just count down by that amount. So that's pretty good for me, because right now I can't do anything with dice that are over 3. But if I have a dice that's over 3, I can put it in here and work my way towards getting 2 1s. Oh, and the Thief's other special passive ability is that every turn they steal one of the enemy's moves temporarily. So he has a fireball, so I'm stealing his fireball. And a fun trick is that if you split a 1 and 2, you get 2 1s. Which is very handy for Thief sometimes. Wow, I might literally die right here. No, I'm good. So this dice is burned, so to use it will cost me 2 health. But that's okay, because I have enough to kill this man. And I'm gonna level up. And you always get full health on level up, so... We're good. I just gave a thumbs up to the microphone. Like, I literally turned to the microphone to give a one. That's nonsense. Why did... Nothing. Yeah, this is a Paper Mario. Paper Mario means it's about math and shit. So I'm stealing his blind 1 dice. I don't really even know if blind does anything to this man. I don't think it does. Because every dice is either even or odd, so... I'll just do as much damage as I can. Unlucky Rat and Roll now pretty much just gives me 4 damage, which isn't very good, but later on it could be more useful depending on what loadouts I end up with. A thumbs up gate. Yeah, I have to thumbs up really hard to get through the thumbs up gate. I think I need to tweak my thumbs up gate a bit, honestly. Aww. Sometimes the enemies talk to you and you beat them, but Baby Squid, as far as I can tell, always talks to you. Which is sweet, because Baby Squid is cute. Yeah, Devil May Cry is a Nikomia, that's correct. Okay, so the next enemy I beat, I will level up and get full health. But I'm pretty low and I don't want to risk it, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fight this dude first. If you fight every enemy, you will be max level when you fight the boss, so it's usually the right thing to do. I think I didn't need that apple. That was a very strong start. I forgot that if I steal from him, I'm gonna have... Oh no, but I don't have good power now. Let's see what happens. Nice. Since I'm gonna win this turn and get full health, I just took the burn dice. Yeah, this is basically a roguelike, except like really simple and really fast, and really fun, and also very random. I don't think it'll have like the longevity or the I want to play this for several hours that some roguelikes have had. Let's see. That could combo really well, but at the same time you can still get that really satisfying thing of like having broken builds, or like scraping through. Oh shit. This is a good loadout so far. I like it. Oh, I should have gone to the shop first, just in case I had something cool. So I got this crowbar, which reduces all countdowns by whatever I put in it. So if I put it in here, I'm gonna roll 2 1s, and I'm gonna do 2 damage. Which is very good. That's the core of a really broken build if I get a little bit lucky later on with some equipment. It's really fun. Like, it's definitely... It's extremely rare that I want to do more than one run in a sitting, but, like, it's really fun to just pop in and do one run. Incredibly satisfying. It's in, It is currently in, beta, I guess? Whatever, I don't know if they're calling it beta or what, but... I'm gonna use unlucky rolls so that I can beat it this turn. But, you can get the current up-to-date builds if you buy it on itch. Am I supposed to say itch or itch.io? I'm not clear. None of these? I think none of these. Right now what I'm looking for, what I really, really super want is I want to upgrade my crowbar so that I can use it more than once per turn, and I want another countdown thing so that I can get, like, multiple countdowns. But, I'm not really seeing anything that works with that build in that store, so I'm gonna keep going. Hello! There's an upgrade. Okay, so it's itchy. I heard some people say itch, and I was like, really? Reduce all countdowns by that. Put it in 2. I guess? Yeah, that's correct. That's the correct way. So Wizard rolls a very... whatever number he gets, that's what he gets. Which is also how the playable mage class works. Some of the classes are really, really different. Warrior and Thief are the basic classes, but then every other class is, like, crazy different. Like, the robot, you, like, press the button and it rolls an extra dice, but you can't go over your maximum CPU. Let's see. Split a dice in 2. Come on, 2! Damn it. I guess this is the correct choice here. I turned that 5 into 2 ones. I mean, I used to assume it was Itch.io, but then, like, people didn't say that. Oh, that's the worst. Okay, so I split my dice in 2 so I can use his stolen spell. Fun times. Oh, I didn't think that through. I dodged that because I used his thing. Come on, 4. Not really what I was looking for. But yeah, this game, I don't know how much, I mean, like, they could just keep adding more cool shit to it, certainly. I don't know how much room it has to grow. I definitely would like to see a lot more equipment for every class added. Because right now, you sort of end up... Oh my god, yes. Thank you. Oh, I don't even need to equip it. It's already there. Okay, now I just need to upgrade my countdown, and I'm basically, like, set. We're about to go on autopilot here. I think. Because I'm now counting down several things at once, which is really good. This build is maybe a bit too good, considering it's not that hard to get. Anyways, what was I saying? Yes. So I really would like to see more equipment, because as it is, you see most of a character's equipment per run. Every character has their own equipment, although there's overlap. There's some bugs, like if this is shocked, which means I'm supposed to put in a thing to re-enable it. There's actually nothing stopping me from just, like... If I use the crowbar, it still counts it down and uses it, which is kind of silly. Probably not correct. One downside to this build is that my unlucky roll of getting 4 ones doesn't really do much. I'm gonna die. if I don't kill him this turn. That's just occurred to me. No, that's not true. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Oh, those are some high numbers. I don't like it. I think I'm fine. Am I gonna level up when I beat this guy? I'm not sure. It is unclear to me if I am gonna beat this guy. Good! I couldn't remember. Full health. Crowbar. So, things can get upgraded. Sometimes it's really minor, like this kind of sucks. But sometimes it's something amazing, like I can now use this repeatedly. And just dump all my dice into it every turn, and use this, and this, and this every turn, basically. So... I'm pretty much on autopilot at this point. We're just gonna blaze through the rest of this. Because every time I put that in, I'm working towards some minor damage over here, and some extra dice over here. And I'm pretty much going to do all my damage with the pea shooter, I think. Come to think of it. Oh yeah, that's another glitch. You can count out something that's already been used this turn, and it'll get used automatically like the next turn. Oh, I should probably put those in dagger. Anyways, the Thief can get a little autopilot like this. Some of the other characters I think are a little more interesting. But the Thief's really fun because you can steal people's abilities, and sometimes that's really interesting. You. So I get to heal and do damage, which is broken. Also, the enemy balance isn't really all there. Like, this dude isn't as powerful as he should be. He takes several turns to start doing the amount of damage that other characters do at this point in the game. Oh, I did go to the shop. It's fine. I also could have healed 1 health. But like, I basically already got a winning strat on this level, so... Oh yeah, if you drag the dice really quick, they don't always drag where your mouse is, which is a little annoying. But again, these are all things. It's not quite a finished game. And I think if I do this right, I actually will be starting DMC right at 10 o'clock. I did burn the fireman. He's not strong against fire, he's just weak to ice. I'm not gonna do this. Although in practice he's pretty strong against fire since he gets 4 dice and doesn't need to use them if he doesn't feel like it, more or less. Yeah, that's better, I guess. Yeah, sure. I lost the ability to turn a 1 into 2 1s, but in return I gained the ability to poison when I split dice, so I'm fine with it. This dude's a really beefy guy who also very slowly unlocks his abilities. I think he's one of the more dangerous enemies. Oh, you're right. Fair enough. Roll 1-1, that's painful. Was I lost a 1? Oh, no, that's right. I said roll 1-1. I literally just pointed that out. Weaken makes weapons worse, if that's not obvious. It doesn't do much for this guy since he's got 4 weapons. Don't mind if I do. In retrospect, I should have picked a more interesting class, but I thought I'd pick a basic one to, like, explain the game with. But then I went on autopilot. Oh shoot, that was stupid. If I picked one of those ones, I could've... I used them to heal, but I could've just killed them last turn. It's fine, I ended up healing a little bit anyway. I think the is That's useless, but I'll put it in my backpack. Hello. Don't mind if I do. I think at this point there's just no yeah, I've got just the crowbar and then everything. Yeah, now I'm just crowbar only. This build's really dumb. It removes all choices. I would very much like to have this, though. I think the thief has something that lets them double poison, also. So I'm not sure. I did move it first on the dice. I literally just realized this. I put it in first position so that it would be, like, the most obvious, most important. But then I realized, like, oh, it's further away. I better move that back. Oh man, I'm messing up my APM. Oh, I'm about to take some real damage. But it's fine, he's dead. Although he is strong against poison. Which I think means he takes half damage from it, but it doesn't matter, he's 20 poison. Going with this one. I'm gonna get rid of this and get this, so if I get double a high number, I can do something cool with it. I thought that was better than upgrading any individual thing. I could be wrong, but I think I'm basically good. Although some of the bosses are really specific, so it's very possible that I'll get to a boss that this won't work against, but... Also, the music in this game is amazing. Also, sometimes when I put this here, but it's here. I don't understand that. That's another weird glitch, I guess, that they just haven't ironed out because it's not that important. It matters to me. Oh, this dude actually sucks for me, huh? Because this dude freezes things, and freeze means it sets it to, it sets your dice to 1. It takes your, for every, like, rank of freeze you have, it takes your highest dice and sets it to 1. He should be called Iceman. Oh, I should have used this, I guess. Whatever, it's only 4. Well, that's gonna be all of my dice turned to 1s. This is actually like one of the worst matchups possible for what I'm doing right now. And I should probably not be freezing him because that just lets me freeze more of my dice. But it does stop him from doing damage. So it's fine. He's dead now, right? Yep. I probably should have focused on healing, but I don't think it matters. This crowbar just does that anyway. I maybe could have avoided doing damage unless another turn to max my heals? Not sure. Wait, what can I get? Oh, that's very good, actually. Is it better than these? Yes, it is. You can buy right now, Shell. Although it probably won't be out for a while. I'm going to curse the enemy. Curse means that they have like, I don't even, yeah, 50%, it tells you. They have, for the next turn, they have a 50% chance when they try and use an item, it just vanishes and doesn't work. It's brutal. But it can also do nothing. No, that's bad. I shouldn't have done that. I didn't think that through. Yeah, try. I didn't realize I had to do that. I'm gonna take a random risk and set all of my dice to whatever this is. No, I mean, sorry, all of my dice to whatever this is. 4, that's not bad. Oh, I should have used Unlucky Roll first. Then I would have 4 1s. I hadn't even considered how good that is. Well, it would have set it to 2, it said, but it was cursed, so it didn't. What do you mean? Doesn't matter, he's dead now. Happiness is a sickness. Well, I guess. It's the best damn sickness in town. Oh, I should have eaten an apple. I'm a fool. Look at all these 5s. Of course, since I can only use every other item like once per turn, except the pea shooter, that doesn't really get me that much. I do like Loud Bird, though. He's good. A lot. He's very good. 2 dice to break silence. Oh no! He's ruined me. Now he's silenced. I'm not 100% sure what silence does to them. Because for silence, for me, it means I can't use my special abilities. Except I totally just did, so... I don't 100% get it. Also, I just wasted 4. But it's fine. Oh man, I'm excited for you to see what I've done to my Devil May Cry game. I guess if I do Dicey Dungeon, it's like a pre-show sort of thing. I should start a little sooner, because it's longer than I thought. The debate of the century. Come on. Oh. What? That's like the worst downgrade ever. Holy shit. You need 2 of them, and it sets them to 2. Okay. Oh, that's right, because the skeleton key normal. I see, because I went from plus to minus. That's why it's like that. Anyway, bye, Loudbird. Oh wait, I don't need to eat that apple. Oh wait, I should have gone to the store? Wait, did I go to that store? I don't remember. I don't think I did. I think I just messed up. Ooh, hello. Oh, I should have set all dice to 6 before I did that. Oh well. Jeez, Turtle. Why are you stealing jokes? Turtle's a joke, please. Okay, I've got Curse, which is super shitty. Yep, there it was. Curse is really brutal to anything that relies on a single item. You kind of need to clear it by using another item first. Oh, really? True. But yeah, one of the reasons this build is so broken is that bug that lets me start putting in dice into the next... Crowbar lets me put dice into the next, Did she just roll 4 2s? Am I crazy? Seemed like she did. But yeah, let's see like how these are already counted down somewhat because I put in dice to Crowbar. Like, they just put in the dice here, you can see it do it. It's so stupid. It's a very broken. It would be broken anyway, but it's even extra broken. That's a tough choice, actually. Oh no, it's not, because this is 2 squares big. That's another thing that they do, is that some things are 2 squares big. Let's see, what do I want to get rid of for that? Probably Snake Eye Charm. Yeah, easily Snake Eye Charm. Because that doesn't help me very much anymore. I don't have anything that needs 1s. I don't think you can embed an image in Twitch chat. I don't think that's possible. No, you might be thinking of Rabbit, where that does happen. She's immune to lock and freeze. If she was immune to poison, I would be literally dead. I really like this song in particular. She's just got like an array of ridiculously powerful shit. Oh man, that's brutal. Shit. Oh well. Some bosses have like a specific gimmick or strategy, but she's just like... She just has a 1 in 6 chance of doing massive. Like, all of her things do good damage and inflict a pretty bad status effect. So you just have to be ready for all status effects. But I can steal her status effects, so that was literally 2 turns. Or 3. Yeah, I deliberately avoided saying that boss's name because I'm not sure. Thatch is, I'm assuming, not the correct way to pronounce it. GG. Oh, and each character, I didn't show it, but each character has like different, how do you say, different like starting things that change their game pretty significantly. It can get pretty difficult. Good. Just opening up a thing called Fluffy Manager 5000. Don't worry about that. You can't even see it. Let's see. That's good. Yes. Do you like David Hayter? I do think magic wands are good. Yeah, let's do that. Yep, okay, we're good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the options I'm changing. We're gonna play totally normal Devil May Cry. And it's gonna look the same it always does. Probably. Takes a second. Did I install mods? I mean, Showgame is a mod, if that's what you mean. I've installed her as the mod on this Twitch channel. And so is MTDE. He is a mod. Wait, shit, what level was I on? Do you guys remember? Please tell me quick. I could literally go look at my YouTube channel, I guess. I actually meant to look at my YouTube channel to remember where we were. I don't remember. That's probably the fastest way to do it, right? If nobody in chat knows. Devil May Cry. That looks normal, right? It's fine. Fine. Wait. No, main menu. Need to go here. I need to turn on the live action cutscenes, but first I am just gonna literally go look at my YouTube channel to remember where we were. I don't know. And also I should probably close Chrome because that shit eats stuff up. It's my resources. And so does Devil May Cry, frankly. Okay, we just fought the big metal monster, metal machine music man. That's right. Okay. I don't remember what level that is, but I'm sure I can figure it out. Oh, sorry, that made it all flickery, didn't it? Because I alt-tabbed. I forgot that it does that. Oh, speaking of alt-tabbing, Devil May Cry's a lot quieter than, Dicey Dungeons. So I'm gonna up the sound for me a little bit here. Oh, that's much nicer. Sorry about the flashies. I did it again. That should be the only time. Nope. 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 Is it not here? It's not here. They kind of split the bonus options up in 2 separate places, and it's, to me, a little arbitrary which one is which. But that's right, customized cutscenes is right here. Change? That changed. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, we good, we good. We did Steel Impact, yep. So now we're on United Front. Hey guys, do you want to play as Nero or V? I assume V, right? But you'll have until the end of this cutscene to decide, I think. Because we've got the choice. V Nero V Nero. Well, that's super unhelpful. All right. What is so bad?
やっぱりダンテは負けたのか。
おそらくはね。
ダンテやトリッシュはあんたと同じような目にあったのか。
Well, I guess we don't get subtitles anymore. They're gone now.
少なくともトリッシュ
there they
も
are.
そう
Never
だ
mind.
と思う。一緒に囚われたから。でもダンテがどうなったかは私にはわからない。
そうか。
That's not what he said, but okay.
この先は車では進めんぞ。知ってるよ。だからあんたを待ってた。こっからあの木に続く道は一つだ。待ってる。すぐに準備する。
Love his arm tattoo.
あんたもね。
使えそうな状況。
素晴らしい。また良作が生まれそうだ。
Oh, is that a different sword from before?
信用していいのかしら。
さあな。使えるうちはほっとくか。あんたはゆっくり休んでくれ。まだ体も動かない。
Hi, a Japanese person didn't translate this. There aren't even any asterisks, so how am I supposed to know if it's real?
仕事だ、レディ。休んでろって言われたばかりなんだけど。
Oh, there's two cutscenes in a row?
そう
I
だな。
remember that.
だが仕事はいくらでもある。先に進むには道を広げるしかない。突貫工事だ。とりあえず何か着るものを貸してくれる？
That scene is so different when it's not like an excuse to be titillating. I think original, right? Good old original V. Normal original V. Oh wait, it might actually be original V. Yeah. Yo, if this didn't work, I'll be really... I mean, if it's not... Nope, okay. Did you guys know we live in a society? Oh wait, let me just read my book real quick.
The angel that resided on my birth was a little creature formed of joy and earth, a love without the help of anything on earth. To see a world in a grain of sand, and a heaven in a wildflower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand, and eternity in an hour. Split up. We can cover more ground.
Oh, and Griffin's a parrot. Sort of. By the way, an apparent issue with modding V is that no matter what, his hair actually has an inherent blackness to it. So even if you color it something like, you try and color it bright green, it turns out dark green because his hair is inherently black. Like the blackest black times infinity.
Dummy dick. Dead weight.
Huh, that's weird.
Crazy.
Was that always that? It's probably normal. I love... Probably Devil May Cry 5 is my favorite, easily my favorite game in the Metal Gear Solid series. My choice was my choice for audio mods for the announcer was either David Hayter or Jester sound clips from 3, and the Jester sound clips was so low quality I couldn't stand it. Because it literally just has like background audio in it.
Colonel. Badass. Apocalyptic. Savage. Come on.
But someone actually paid David Hayter to record all of these. And, I mean, money well spent, obviously. I don't mean to imply that it was not.
I have to keep going. Crazy.
Oh, I should probably kill this thing, huh?
Now it begins. Apocalyptic. I will finish you all. Apocalypse ball. Come on. Savage. 6 skills. Smoking stealthy style.
Nice. That was pretty much perfect. That was basically the ideal V fight. I like that they put a little mushroom to shoot things at you just so the player turns around to kill that blood clot. Because otherwise they wouldn't. I think this is my favorite of the shared levels. Although I'm not playing with a real person right now, I'm playing with the quote-unquote DMC crew for whatever reason.
Apocalyptic. My blood failed. Savage. Skills.
Oh, I'm not close enough? Or... Huh. I guess not.
Enjoy the taste of despair. Now it begins. Your death. Rest in peace. Return.
Oh, now I have a real person. Hello, real person.
Rise.
But yeah, so far, I've had several neutral experiences with other people, real people, but I played through this level on, it might have been the next difficulty up, or maybe it was this one, I can't remember, but, like, I played with this other person, and we actually met up together and played next to each other. You meet up here, and we met up and did, like, the entire rest of the level together, and we did, like, combos together, and, like, it was really cool and fun, and I was like, oh, this is actually what it's supposed to be like.
Dead weight. Crazy. Come on, badass. Apocalyptic, you bird. Pardon me, savage. May not my black fail. Watch six skills. This is your nightmare. Apocalypse Ball. Pardon me.
I waited to not mess up his shot, because I'm a nice man. Okay, fine, I'll kill this dude while you kill that dude. Oh, you stole my kill, though. I don't know why he devil triggered. I think he meant to taunt and hit the wrong button. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill these.
Go. Dead weight. Crazy.
Nope, time to go back down the escalator. Who are you targeting, guys? Why were they like aiming up the escalator? That's incorrect.
Dummy dick. Colonel. Slicing. Oh, wait. Badass. Apocalyptic finish. Savage. Six skills. Nightmare. Smoking stealth style.
Ow.
Slicing.
So yeah, my general strategy when I summon Nightmare now has sort of turned into like... I summon him and I put my two pets on autopilot while I ride him for a moment, and then I just do the laser and hop off. Because trying to manage him and manage both pets is like, it's a lot. It's a lot of button holding.
The Glyphon has grown this large.
Because like half of the inputs need to be
Blood has been
held.
sacrificed.
Dead weight. Up you go. Crazy.
I messed up there. I didn't get maximum orb. Cool sword. Cool sword, Nero. It's fine. Seemed like his normal sword to me. I just really like the design of his normal sword. I was wondering if this would be live action. It seemed like it couldn't be since it's co-op. I think I can't skip if he doesn't. Oh, no, I'm wrong. He has to wait for me, by the way. I did try and skip this, and the person I was with didn't. Oh my god! He's so strange. Turtle, there are things that are worth a lot of orbs.
言われなくてもそのつもりだよ、こっちは。
Wait, what the fuck? He just got... He went to 0 health and then got full health again. And it just happened again! What the hell? Was that some, like, weird connection issue? Must have been.
Smoking stealth style. Apocalypse Ball.
By the way, it turns out you can absolutely do the music taunt here. When I played before, I assumed that was not the case. It just wasn't happening for me then. But I did do it when I had that good round. And then my friend protected me for a moment while I played the music. Such a good taunt. This mod cost me. Each character has a special taunt that costs like 3 million orbs. To be specific. I think they actually cost different amounts per character, but each one of them has a very expensive orb. Expensive taunt.
なんだよ、もうバッたのか。
Yeah, V is always damaged.
昔を思い出してた。この町は以前にも悪魔に襲われてる。以前に俺はその時ここにいた。ちょうどこの場所で遊んでいたんだ。あの赤い屋根の上。
Why is there someone hiding under the house? What? Why did they model the house with someone under a mat? Could they not prop the mat
ここから
up?
は別行動だ。先に行け。おじがついたのか。そうじゃない。魔剣スパーダを探しに行く。
I don't think they do break the house.
気が進まねえな。あんな剣なくたってどうにかなるさ。俺もそう思ってた時期があった。だが、使えるものは使う。
Look at this dude's hair, by the way. I like it though.
俺も
Be with Bedhead is good.
どういうことだ。
Nero's all like, should I tell V he's walking into a wall? I'm sure he'll be fine. Aw, they're hanging out together. Just two friends and they're having a good time. Having a good time, having a good time. Yeah, okay. No, wait, just two guys. I fucked up. Having a good time. Was that Lonely Island? Was that like early Lonely Island? I don't think it was. I'm pretty sure it's not. I think it's pre-Lonely Island.
いいタイミングだ。やっと相棒らしくなってきたな。
It is the same characters as We Like Sports. God, I guess it maybe was them. Yeah, I think this is probably... You know, let's make him look a little extra spiffy by picking the EX color. I think that's probably the right one. My ex's color. Nice show. Green screen's over there. No reason in turning around. Just normal, everyday Nero. You better believe it. Just ordinary Nero with his usual ninja outfit and beautiful staff.
What the hell? This is bad. Dead weight. Crazy.
Oh, rude.
Dummy dick. Colonel. Badass. Now you die!
I know MTV, but this is sort of an experimental video game where they put the fun in.
Now you die!
You know, a lot of people said Gem Force wasn't very good, but I'm really kind of liking it, you know?
Riding high. Let's get airborne. Riding high. Dead weight.
Okay, I can't see what's happening. I'll just taunt for visibility's sake.
Crazy. Badass. Riding high. Let's get airborne.
Nero's pretty fun now that I'm, like, got everything. He's still a little too simple. Doesn't have enough going on even with the arms.
Badass.
Ah, he's got the different... Devil Trigger, the button that's Devil Trigger for Dante and V is the button to break your arm for Nero. And it screws me up a lot, more than it should. Hey, it's this guy. I really wanted the Gerber for this, I'm not gonna lie.
Let's get airborne.
Let's see if I can get the grab on him, it's really hard.
Dead weight.
Oh, almost. Man, without Gerber, this fight's a lot harder. I wish I had not lost it. Got him.
Never stood a chance.
Really like that you can charge that while running now. Because technically, in the last game, the optimal thing to do was to sit still after every fight and fully rev it, which takes like 9 revs. And it's just like the worst, so no one did it. It was technically the best thing you could do. Joe, did you really? That's what I meant about David Hayter.
Dead weight. Where does this go?
Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Just a preface of nothing, I was just talking about David Hayter.
Man, got blood all over me. That'd be a shout. Dummy. Heads up! Crazy. Badass.
What? How'd you go that direction? I won't ask. I already did, but...
Apocalyptic. Come on.
Hood up. Thank you. I don't know what makes the hood go down. I think it's taking damage. But obviously you always want the hood up.
Off you go! Come on. Right now.
And we'll just skip this fight.
Let's get airborne. Riding high.
And I'll take this.
All right. Going down is the only way.
That's a way to get a blue orb, but it also skips the fight. And we're speedrunning this shit. Not really. But we are here for the cutscene.
Dead weight. Badass. Take your time.
Yes!
Sick skills.
Oh yeah!
Smoking stealthy style.
You didn't quite die from that, huh? Why don't you go away for a moment while I fight this man? Oh, there you are. Wow, damn, Chai. I mean, I always suspected it was true, but I thought sometimes I might dip down to 80 or 70%. You know, most people can only use 10% of their brains, but people who watch Frank West streams use 100% of their brains just to understand Frank West.
Where's he gonna take me now?
Let's see, what's the rest of this? Oh yeah, we're about halfway through this level. I remember the rest of this level.
Well, haven't had enough yet. Let's get airborne.
Come on, get in there! Oh, wow. The activation of Tomboy actually pushed me forward. That was actually a genius play by me, folks. So yeah, once again, that also skips a fight. And gets you goodies, but I already have the goodies, so it just skips the fight. Which I guess is reflected in my rankings? I still don't 100% understand how the level rankings in this game work. It seems like it takes all the fights you actually did, and then averages the style ranking from them, and then the only other thing it takes into account is if you use continues or not. But I don't know if that's true. It doesn't feel like that could be the case. Oh, wait. Nope. This way.
Badass.
I'm not done pummeling you on the ground yet. I love that. He does some fucking... He literally puts the dude in an armbar because he has a giant arm. He was like, don't mind if I do. Oh my god, what? Uh-oh. We just crashed. Huh. This game has never crashed for me before. Well, I wonder if those were my mods. Could have been. Weird that it would crash then. I don't think it was. Thankfully, this game should have a checkpoint system, and it should have remembered me to the last checkpoint, although that might have been a little ways back. But I don't know, since it's never crashed, I don't know if that's saved. I'll give it another shot. I'll try and get through this even faster if I'm pretty far back. So I'm preparing to... Or are we getting there? Okay, there we go. That took a while. Steam was probably waiting for the game to finish closing in the background or something. I hope I'm okay. Sitting on a black screen right now, it's super exciting. Wait, how is Final Fantasy not an anime? Final Fantasy since 7 has definitely been an anime. Like, what are you even talking about? Turtle. Okay, you should be seeing the stream go up. There it is. I can actually see it on my own phone. I don't need you people to confirm.
Devil may cry.
Well, it knows I was on that level, so that's a good sign. See what happens. Killing my flow here, game. Is there an old panty man in Final Fantasy 1? That seems unlikely, but possible. Yes, it's possible. Well, yeah, I obviously mean an NPC. We didn't get playable old panty man until Shadow Hearts, but, like... Well, I don't know. Was Sid in 7 an old panty man? Oh no, I didn't skip this fight. That's what the game wanted. It wanted me to do this fight. It was really mad that I skipped this fight. So apparently if you do this fight fast enough, this thing doesn't break and fall. But I have not had that happen yet. I'm not sure if it's even possible. It seems like I can't do enough damage. It seems like it might literally be impossible unless I'm on the easiest difficulty. But maybe I'm just not killing it. Like, that's about the maximum amount of damage output Nero can put out right there. I guess I could have devil triggered, but like...
Six skills.
Oh, you actually hit me, you jerk. Okay, where's the dude coming up from the ground at? There we go. When that dude goes under the ground, he can come up from under to attack you with relatively little notice. Nope. And he's doing it again. See? See? Look how close that was. Can I grab this dude with Rawhide Special? No, I can't. Wait, where's the... Okay. I was right. I always get a little lost leaving that little thing. Is Super Mario RPG of Paper Mario? It's definitely not a Yoshi's Island, because you don't even... Well, you do jump, actually. Hmm. But yeah, I don't know. I think the jumping is secretly... I think it looks like it might be a Yoshi's Island because there's jumping, but I think in Mario RPG the jumping is secretly just a type of math. So it's actually still...
Crazy.
It's actually still a Paper Mario.
Savage. 6 skills.
I never do that move.
Stealthy style.
Okay, I think we're through this fight with no crash. So I guess it really was just a random crash. This triple jump feels way better than most characters' double jumps in this series. I don't even know why. Something about its gradual lift. But it feels way more controllable. I very much like it. Oops. I liked it too much. I thought we had another level to go. Yes, much like the mighty Icarus, I triple jumped too close to the sun and like fell down briefly.
Good. Finally made it. About that payback. Here? Does it still work?
Hey, you think this is gonna be live action? Nope. I ain't watching it. I ain't got time for no fucking animated shit anymore.
There's no such thing as too prepared.
Sure, this seems fun. Using a loadout is so hard. I just pick a random one. Oh, something I learned is apparently if you... Let's see if I can get them to do it. Go on. Have your drink.
Shall we dance?
Are they gonna do it? This dude really wants to come get me.
Dead weight.
Alright. Oh, he's doing it. They can drink from the blood puddles and then they become these guys.
Cardinal.
And you can get a bunch of extra orbs from them, I guess. I won't wait for this guy. This guy doesn't want to do it. But I do think that's kind of a nice touch. I would actually like to see
Think
more
it's good to be king, huh?
sort of demons that
Not
are
for much
already
longer.
there doing their own thing when you show up in the series. They all just sort of spawn in from portals, and like, that's fine, it's an action game, but
いや
in 4 there were a few times where you got to see demons sort of doing their own thing, and it was a good environmental bit.
干からびたにしても死体ぐらいはあるよな。死にに来たのか。なんだよ。おしゃべりできんのかよ。思ったより賢いんだな。ユリゼンだっけか。妙な名前しちゃう。
Well, I guess you know about parents not liking you very much, huh?
ただ一つ絶対的な力だ。
I'm sorry, Nier,
名
I didn't
前
mean
が
it.
ない。そいつは困った。クズ。死ね。もう足手まといなんて言わせない。やってやる。
Hmm. Well, you see, Turtle, Japanese people have over 10,000 words for he talks.
Now I can break.
Oops, Oh, he knocked me away from the crystal, so I didn't take damage from it. Thanks, dude. That's not really supposed to happen, huh? It's really great, actually.
Crazy. Badass. Apocalyptic.
You're nothing but a maggot.
Oh, that's cute. When I get slowed down. Oh, those fireballs. I still don't know how to dodge them. At least I didn't get hit by it directly. But when I get slowed down, my bullet charge gets slowed down too. Oh, that's too much fun. It's really stupid too. Yeah, I don't know if it's possible to win this fight. I think it's not. It's possible to win the first fight, but I think this one you auto-lose when you do enough damage or something? Let's find out, hopefully.
悪魔の力すら持たぬ貴様がこの俺に触れるとは知り飽きたのごとき貴様がこの俺になんだ後悔させてやる半端な力を持って生まれたことをな
Holy shit, it's so fucking beautiful. God, it's beautiful.
Apocalyptic.
Ah, dang it. I need to be more careful of that attack. Actually, I have no idea how to dodge it.
Apocalyptic.
Oh, this is bad news. That's gonna hit me. Oh well. We did okay.
所詮は人間。それが限界だ。人間などというつまらぬ因子を抱き、生まれ落ちたそのことを恨むのだな。
Oh my god, the cape! It's his wings! I love it. I very, very much love the guy playing Urizen. I love what he's doing with the character.
あの悪魔。
Is that a demon? No, it's a dude in a... He's got like a helmet. Jesus, Nero, pull it together. Jesus Christ, Nero.
ノックぐらいしろよ、モルソン。
だったら鍵ぐらいかけるな。悪いニュースといいニュースがあるが、どっちから聞きたい？
Wow,
どっちも。
Dante looks a lot like that crazy demon that just showed up in the last cutscene.
悪い方から行こう。
That's probably nothing.
ハディお嬢様がお怒りだぜ。誕生パーティーに誘いたいのに電話が繋がらねえってな。
電話は止まってる。ついでに言えば、電気も水道もな。
なるほどね。
What's that person doing in the background? I guess it's like AV stuff, but they were drawing with a pen
でかい仕事が入っ
on a tablet.
た。前金もたんまりだ。
Are they just doing other shit?
受けてやるからよ。とりあえず金くんねえか。トイレの水が流れねえ生活もさすがに飽きてたぜ。
そう言うと思って。電話に水道、電気代。立て替えといてやったぞ。
That was so impressive.
デビルメイクライ。
ちょっとだってやっとつながったわもう。今日の夜私のバースデーパーティーよ。18歳になったんだからプレゼントは我慢してあげる。だからちゃんと出席しなさいよ。
Put it in the pizza box.
仕事の話をしてくれ。お嬢ちゃんの誕生日会に出ないです。いいだろう。こいつが今回の依頼人だ。話を聞いとけ。俺はレディとクリッシュに会いに行く。俺一人の仕事じゃないのか。だろ？でかい仕事だ。人手がいるのさ。
Just bunks those aside.
名前くらい名乗ったらどうだ。
Having to fish the book out for this first makes this so much better.
まだ生まれて2日目だ。冗談だ。V と呼んでくれ。
Oh, he actually is only 2 days old and doesn't have a name. I didn't realize that till just now. Well, it might be more than 2 days.
仕事の話ってのは何だ。強大な悪魔が復活しようとしている。お前の助けが必要だ。今までもそんな依頼5万とあったぜ。最強の死刑。凄腕の殺し屋。だがどいつも肩透かしだったぜ。そいつは楽しめんだろうな。もちろん。その悪魔はお前の戦う理由そのものだからな。その悪魔の名は
Yeah, that shot of his lips that just fades out immediately is still really weird, frankly. Still weird. I do really like the way the game knows that you know,
なんだありゃ。
like, Urizen is Virgil. Like, you know it, and you know V is Virgil, and you just need to figure out why, but like it still plays coy like you don't know, but in a way that makes it clear that it knows that you know.
てみるか。この先にあるのは間違いない。
That's almost correct. Good enough. I didn't mod Nico out.
It's coming from the Clive.
When you beat the game, you get different scenes in the vans. Mostly on the main menu, but possibly here also. Possibly in like the level start too.
It's your turn.
So maybe. But I think Nico was there.
Crazy.
Apocalyptic.
We're heading back to where it all started. We're finally gonna see where V got these scars. It's so good with this face paint. You guys might be happy to know that although there's only like, I would say maybe 20 skins total on mod database, maybe even less, 2 of them are Joker skins for V. There are 2 separate Joker skins for V, and I think this one's a little better.
Keep going. Savage.
Oh, I always forget he has that one.
Come on.
Oh, that's right. I chose this one because the other one didn't work that well. It, like, sort of replaced his face, but sometimes it doesn't. And his face flickers in and out, and the rest of his clothes don't get replaced at all.
Go. Crazy. Badass. Apocalyptic. Savage. Six skills. Smoky stealthy style. Serenity upon me.
I don't want to go the long way around.
Awaken now.
Thanks, Nightmare. You get a Chivo for that one, apparently. I don't quite know why that specific wall, because there's a couple others, but you get a Chivo for that one.
No escape. Badass. Gouging. Name up. Apocalyptic. Ascend. Now begin. Return. Your death shall end your nightmare. Savage. The end.
Oops, not quite. These guys are not... Fighting them with V doesn't quite work, honestly. He just doesn't have the tools to keep up with their constant teleporting. So they're just kind of a pain. Thankfully, he doesn't actually fight them very many times. My plan is mostly to drop Nightmare on them a bunch. Because he actually manages to hit them periodically. And every once in a while, you don't. Oh my god, the face. I love that. Oh wait, I didn't leave myself enough. Well, if I had enough Devil Trigger, I could use it here, and I could summon Nightmare, and he would summon on that Blood Clot, and he'd break all these. And that's cute. And then you get a secret mission, but I don't have it. Okay, I want you to break that. But I guess you won't, will you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. The past is
Man, I wonder who his mom could be.
Dead weight.
Weird that he'd mention his mom while we're going to, like, this totally random house. I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. They really do give it away, huh?
Come on, dummy. Pin him to the wall. Colonel? Badass. Apocalyptic. You'll take for this. Pin him to the wall. Six guns, smoking stealthy style.
What happened to the other bird? I guess Nightmare killed him. Or bat, not bird.
Got a bad feeling about this place. Think it might get us where we need to go.
Hey, you guys want to come down here with me, please? Oh yeah, I guess I can just force you to do it.
Dead weight. Crazy. Badass.
turn it to the underworld.
Apocalyptic. Pardon me.
As far as I can tell, this little trio is just here to refill your devil trigger. Specifically so you can do this.
Keep going.
You can get in this room another way, but you can also get in this room this way.
It's your turn. Dummy pig. Colonel. Badass. So. Apocalyptic.
Now, fighting the scissors guys is also something that doesn't really work as V, but in this case, it's more in V's favor. Because they're just ridiculously easy to kill. Because Phantom clashes and destroys their scissors immediately, and once their scissors are destroyed, ranged attacks kill them instantly, and everything that Griffin does counts as a range attack, so you just sort of break their scissors immediately. But I guess I don't mind that there's a couple enemies that he doesn't fight, like, quite correctly, because he's so radically different. The fact that he's still playing the same game is really impressive.
Rest in peace. The end is now. Dante's dead?
Quite possibly. He has no reason to keep Dante alive.
At your pleasure. Breathe like you sow.
Oh shit! How did I dodge that one? I must have been on Griffin just in time.
Crazy, so. Badass. Struggle all you want. Apocalyptic. Apocalypse ball.
Nice. I'm glad he stayed in place for me. And I really like that the lock-on camera decided to lock onto that one projectile that couldn't hit me. It's fine. It was a pretty cool projectile as it passed me by, I have to admit. I definitely wanted to watch it happen.
If we had the double sword Sparta, Nero might just be able to defeat him.
Almost there.
I mean, at this point, a broken camera that wheels around a bunch is basically a feature, since enemies being off screen makes them not attack you. It's basically like manipulating the camera as its own little minigame.
Dummy dick. Are badass. Right.
Oh, you missed it.
Stealth style.
Here now, retreat. Thus ends.
How dare you interrupt my music? I need my tune.
Thus ended your requiem. Awake now. I end your optimism. This is your nightmare.
God, this game is so fucking good. I genuinely can't think of another game that lets me do something simultaneously that cool and that stupid. Other than maybe other Devil May Cry games. I know none of the other Calling of Anne cutscenes have had a cutscene, but had a live action version, but let's just see. Probably not. Nope.
Impressive. This present. It's the
But this'll be live action. Yes. Look at him dance!
スパーダを崇めてんのか。よくわかんねえやつだな。おーっと邪魔すんなってか。
I love how he, like, immediately cowers behind V. It's so good. It's something that literally couldn't happen in Suburb, but who cares? Whoa! Brutal. So as long as I'm talking about enemies that are weird to fight as V, I guess I can talk about these guys who are actually, I think, more fun to fight as V than they are to fight as the other characters. Because of their sort of stationary nature, where they tend to go to one place, stay there for a while, give or take, and then like very quickly switch to another place and then sort of control that. And then they do stuff like toss these orbs around that explode. They sort of end up being a territory control enemy, which is really not that fun to fight as Dante and Nero, who can go wherever they want. But it's pretty fun to fight as V, who has to care about the territory he's in. Especially on the next difficulty up, these guys are like, this fight's actually like incredibly fun.
Stealth style.
On this fight I can manhandle them a bit too easy. Like I'm already almost done with it, but when it gets more difficult it's pretty fun to do.
It's my turn to play with the devil sword. May not all my blood.
I love that one so much. It's very Joker too. Come to think of it. Hey, this is in live action. What the hell? Kinda wanna watch Joker do this. Oh, I guess it's because it's like 3 seconds long. Here we go. It's so good. Shit, it's so good. Turn on my first time this year, actually. It's kind of crazy hot in here. Oh man, he's acting it so hard.
やはり俺には使えんか。心はあっても力はねえ。悲しいもんだな。だがネロならこれを扱える。すぐに戻るぞ。
Oh hey, it's live action Shadow. I kind of forgot about him. That's the third version of Griffin.
Don't.
Very tiny Griffin. Come on, get out of the shot, guy on the left.
魔剣スパーダの気配か。ダンテの気配を覆い隠している。運のいい野郎だぜ。お前がユリケに敗れたでしょ。いや、そもそもお前がいなければ。
Oh, he got some air on that. Hey, question, can you guys hear the AC that I turned on? I don't think I've turned it on with this microphone, so I have no idea if it's getting picked up obnoxiously or not. Oh, for our bonus picture for getting an S rank on that fight, we get Morrison and Nico? I don't know why Morrison is here. At all, like in the game. I mean, I know why. It's because they're trying to tie together every single game in the series except 2. And apparently in like the prologue comic that I'm probably not going to buy, even like a character from 2 shows up, so. Like Morrison's there just so that they can tie into the anime. But he doesn't do anything.
隠れてるのよ、なんて。何があっても出てきてはダメ。私はパーシルを探しに行かないと。必ず戻るから待ってて。でももしも私が戻らなかった時は、あなた一人で逃げるの。そして名前を変えて別人として生きてきなさい。
Oh no, she got killed by the stock sound effect monster. I hate that guy.
本当に刺されるかと思ったぜ。こうでもしないと目を覚まさんだろうと思ったからね。しかし、今日何日だ ?6 月15日だ。ってことは、1ヶ月近くも寝てたってわけだ。道理で体が硬いはずだぜ。エロの小僧がユリゼンの元に向かってる。てめえも急げたんで、あの小僧がユリゼンに。
God, I love this Dante.
ネロを巻き込むんじゃねえ。こいつは俺の仕事だ。お前がユリゼンに勝てるならば、俺だってあんな小僧に頼りはしなかったさ。
And I love his Griffin toss, too. It was good.
ユリゼンは俺の想像以上に力を身につけてた。
Well, Shell, to be fair, Dante and Griffin have had plenty of interactions in the past. Chai sees a red cape and her eyes just light up like diamonds. They go all big and shit and pop out of her head, cartoon style.
まさかここまでとは。ビビったんならやめときな。お前の手に負う相手じゃねえ。そうだ。あと思いますよ。おい、ブレイン。ここまで来て逃げんのかよ。何事にも保険は必要だ。俺はあの小僧を連れてくる。
あっさり逃げた
How
の
they
ね。
walk up to the
何
wall
者なのあいつ。
every time.
気にすることはねえさ。
Also, damn, I'm really into live action Trish.
獲物は早い者勝ちでいいんだよね。
いつものことじゃない。先に行くわよ、だって。
But we can't run that fast run because there's a wall in front of us.
確かめさせてもらうぜ。本当にお前なのか。
Also, I got a bunch of new Dante shit to show off. Just to satisfy myself, to show you all the new stuff. Because, unlike the other two where I only got a handful of new things, I have a lot of new things for Dante, both like moves I purchased, and like I leveled up the styles, and one special bonus thing that I didn't find originally.
Did that guy really do this?
Actually, forget all that. We're just gonna play Super Mario Odyssey.
Taste.
It's terrible possessed Cappy. It's very good. Okay, let me think. What do I have? God, what didn't I have before? Oh yeah, I have Gunslinger level 3, which... I don't know, it doesn't give me much with pistols. What did I get? Oh yeah, I bought a bunch of new stuff for this thing. But you'll see most of that. The main thing that I got is apparently in Mission 11, if you just go a slightly different path, you can pick up the Kylina Ann, and then when Nico gives you the Kylina Ann 2, you get double. Which is fantastic. It's extremely good. And they have a special tie-together feature that lets them do that. And you get to do rocket jumps. It's just so good. I very much like double Kylina Ann. I timed it just right.
Six skills.
So yeah, unlike the other two, Dante gets a lot out of jump canceling. Ideally, I will be doing it quite a number of times. And ideally, I don't fuck up and just beef it. It's so much easier to just fuck up and beef it with Dante than it is with the other two.
Come here! Come here!
Dead weight. Crazy. Badass. Apocalyptic.
There's nothing stopping you from doing that forever. It's the best.
Savage. Six skills.
Oh, I got a bunch of new moves for this thing too. Like this, where I just concentrate really hard and send him to the nether realm or something.
Stealthy style.
Oh, I always get hit by that move. I'm so stupid about it.
Dummy dick. Colonel. Badass.
Do I slowly rise when I do that? If I do that over and over, I will slowly rise, but the enemy will not, and I'll lose it, so I actually have to time it appropriately. The optimum way to do it is actually to alternate this with the powered up version of it. But, I just sort of did it directly. What? He like bounced off? That was interesting.
Six skills.
Don't do that again. That's not what I wanted.
Smoking stealthy style.
You probably can ascend to space in a couple different ways, but that's not the way to do it. What would be the best way to ascend? I don't know. What move launches people in midair? I can't think of what it would be. But I bet there's a way to do that. There always is a way to ascend infinitely.
It's gonna close if I don't hurry.
Now this dude, as much of a pain as he is to fight with everybody else, with Dante he's like stupidly fun. Because you have so many ways to interrupt him and you can teleport all around with him.
Dead weight.
Just really, really fun to fight. I love it. One of my favorite enemies is Dante, but not really that fun otherwise. Oops, I messed up. Yeah.
Dummy thick. Crazy. Badass.
Oh yeah, this move. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. What would be the best move? Probably just some sort of normal juggle and then teleporting up to them and then juggling them again.
Apocalyptic.
Not what I'm doing. I'm doing this. There we go. Not that it's useful now, but... The double Kylina Ann is just... You can actually equip the single one if you still want to, and it technically has, like, one unique move. Its charge shot is different, but it's not any...
These ladies work fast.
There's no reason you wouldn't just use two.
Crazy.
Oh, I don't know if I had that one before. When I put the hat on somebody, I can, if I time the button press just right when I get the hat back, I can do that, and they get launched towards me. Oh, so if I parry that but not perfectly, they come back. Got it. Learning.
Cardinal.
Man, I don't remember Super Mario Odyssey being this violent, but I don't know, I guess it's been a little bit. Yeah, mate, he said Colonel. You do know that's been Solid Snake the whole time, right? Tell me that you're not just noticing. I am gonna make fun of you a little bit if you're just noticing.
Dead weight. Badass. Apocalyptic. Savage.
Oops, wrong move and I'm in trouble. It's fine. Nice hat, dork. Every time you hear dummy think, you think you're imagining it. Is that like in the game or just like in general? You're like, oh no, not again? The voices keep following me around. I'm trying to deal with my psychosis, but the voices in my head are too dummy thick, and I can't ignore them. Something, something. Oh, here we go. Here's the tunnel. I was like, there has to be a tunnel out of here, right? I'm not just trapped forever. That was my best Solid Snake, by the way. It was not it was not even my best. That's a little heart. It's a little heart door. Oh, it doesn't look like a heart from this side. But it sort of looked like a heart from the other side. That's good enough for me. Hi, Potato. I don't know what you mean by mods. This is just how the game came. This is how it's always been. Dante has always had Cappy.
Yeah, getting close.
V was always cosplaying as Joker. And... like, Naruto was always in the game, I'm pretty sure. Oops, that's the wrong move.
Dead weight.
That was actually the move I wanted to do. Okay, fine. I'll pay attention to you first. Sure. Nice try. Oh, that's the way I came in before. That's what that is. I was wondering. I just realized that's the way you come in the other mission, in the first mission.
I'm feeling it.
I'm really feeling it. I don't even remember if Dante actually fights the final boss. Oh yes, he does. He does fight Urzin. You fight Urzin a lot. It's really great, actually. It never feels stupid, but at the same time it really helps build him up as a villain, in the same way a martial arts movie would have you face the bad guy like 3 times. But you never get to finish the fight until the 3rd one. But like usually when games do it, it's really boring. Because it's just like iterations on the same fight. But like, it doesn't feel genuine. But in this game, it's like, it's the same boss, but then his other phases make sense. I don't know, the way that they balance the other phases being relatively unique and interesting.
You shall regret your existence, dummy thick. Crazy. Dead weight.
Oh, that's right, this one just ends. I forgot. Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god. It's I don't understand how this is definitely gonna win an Oscar, I think. It has to. I don't know in what category. It's eligible for so many. Oh god. Oh.
頼みの綱に連れてきたネロも何の役にも立たなかった。
God, what if they announced a Devil May Cry movie and they kept it under wraps and it came out and it was all just like this?
ネロ、お前は逃げろ。行くんだネロ。足手まといなんだよ。俺が足手まといだと。奴の力は予想以上だ。もはや俺たちの出るまでじゃない。
I So the sword flying in front of the camera is good. Nice. It's so good. I have no idea what's going on, but I know exactly what's going on. It's
魔剣
perfect.
スパーだなどもはや何の意味もない。貴様らには働いてもらう。俺がさらなる力を手にするためにな。
Yeah, when the person becomes the doll, it's extremely good.
そろそろ休憩をお送りするか。急がなきゃ。こいつをネロには酷な仕事だぜ。待て、まだ話が。そこで休んでな。一応礼は言っとくぜ。
I love the. I still love people just walking into the wall because they're out of space. It's very good. You think I have one time for one more? I'm gonna do one more level, even though I'm a little tired and probably will get a little sloppy. I'm fine with it. I'm jazzed up. Let's do one more. Unless everybody in the chat says no, in which case I'll stop. But that's literally never happened. Actually, that's not true. Sometimes people say you've had enough.
Looks like I overslept. Time for a warm-up.
This was a bad idea. Oh, just in time. Oh, nope, I still got hit.
Sick skills. Smoke in a stealthy style.
Yeah, I know. I really do think at some point each one of the campaigns was going to be playable separately because they really do have segments that seem to be, like right there, that seem to be designed to introduce basic things again. Like, we already know what a blood clot is. I don't know why there's a cutscene where the blood clot is slowly introduced again.
Colonel. Badass.
Adios!
Oops. Gotcha.
I'm not a fan of ruins. I like my cities
Excuse me?
lively.
I think this is the fastest way to break this. I could be wrong. Maybe there's a faster way.
Dummy dick.
That's so stupid.
Badass.
What a pain in the ass. Just gotta take it down. Rev it up!
Yep. And I think this is where... Yeah, this is where you get the Kylie Nan. It's just sitting right there, and it's got a big question mark, and you go to it. That's cute. It's kind of weird that, like, there's a weapon you can pick up randomly there, and there's not one anywhere else. I can't help but feel if they felt like they wanted to put a little bit of Devil May Cry 1's DNA in there, where there were a couple ranged weapons you could miss. Because, like, I don't know why else they do it. It's very much not what the series does anymore. Okay, stop going around so that I have to switch what direction I'm doing stuff in.
Apocalyptic. Savage.
Wow, you don't get clashed by anything, huh? Wait, now how's it? Oh, that's the one. You could lay there. I forgot. God, it feels so good to play this game. I do want to get better at it, but even at this level, it's just like... You can do whatever you want. Incredibly pleasing. I picked up Sekiro today and I started playing it because it was a slow work day. By which I mean I decided I would do more work tomorrow instead of today. And holy shit. I read an article that was like, Sekiro pairs perfectly with Devil May Cry's Bloody Palace mode. And it's like, I'm not sure I agree? Because I got incredibly frustrated with Sekiro for a bit until I realized, like, wait, I'm not supposed to be jumping at the enemy and attacking 24/7. I'm supposed to, like, block and shit. Like, what is block? I am playing Sekiro, yes. I played it for several hours today-ish. That was necessary to kill that. Use me. I've never been crazy about Dark Souls. There's a lot of things I like about what it does. But there are certain things about it that do turn me off. But I don't think like the Sekiro does those things to me. A lot of what I don't like about it is like it's as difficult as you want it to be, because there's like I never really liked the RPG shit in Dark Souls. It felt like basically the game was really only difficult in this like ground out levels, and I don't know. There's a lot of shit about it that didn't feel like I was really playing that much. It was more like there were numbers going on in the background. But Sekiro is really not like that. Sekiro is, I think Boots has it right. It's Tenchu if Tenchu wasn't bad. It's a very active stealth game with a lot of combat elements. Which is, I like it. I like aggressive stealth. I wish there was a bit more stealth to it, actually. But maybe there will be later. It's not clear to me. And also, it's very possible I'm just not doing good enough at the stealth. Okay, fine. I need to kill these dudes quick to stop the ceiling from collapsing. Not that I actually have to, but I'm going to.
Badass. Apocalyptic savage.
Oh, I can only teleport towards, huh? Oh, I forgot what the move was.
Sick skills.
Oops, I didn't get off. Oh, that's a two-part attack, huh? That's still a two-part attack, huh? I like how I got hit by the same thing like 3 times. So yeah, if you break that up in time, you get the you get some red orbs, and that was a blue orb up top. Except it's obviously not anymore because I already got it.
Can a guy get a break? I just woke up from a long ass nap.
Dead weight.
Get him, girl.
Badass.
God. If Dante has an issue in his moveset in this game, it's that he has a few too many slow payoff moves. In the previous games, he usually had like 2, maybe 3, that are like really slow, but if you use them in the right position, you get a big damage and style payoff. But in this game, it feels like every weapon and style has at least one.
They're just gonna let me through.
So you have like
Boy, wouldn't that be the
12 or 13. It's kind of ridiculous. But a lot of them are different enough. I don't mind too much.
お前
随分趣味の悪いコーディネートだな。え？スタイリストは誰だ？
Oh, epilepsy warning, I guess. Jesus.
すぐに着替えさせてやる。
That was not the weapon I thought I had equipped. It's been a while since I fought this person. Whoever they might be. Wow, I'm having issues.
Badass.
Oh, I almost got that parry. Wow, I'm getting destroyed. I'm trying to Royal Guard a bunch. Oh, 3 of them, huh? Oh, right, you have a teleport dash too, Jesus. Oh, sometimes when he does that move, he says, "Lady never did this," which is funny to me. And true, I suppose. Oh, that has a duration too, huh?
Dummy thick. Crazy. Badass.
Ah, wrong weapon. Wow, I might actually lose here.
Badass. Apocalyptic. Savage. Rev it up.
Nah, I think I'll be fine. I just need to start trying to style a little bit less. Also, I had like half a Royal Guard gauge, which pretty much killed her right away. Oh my god!
お目覚めはいかがかな？
特にいいとは言えないわね。だってあの悪魔の正体。
大丈夫だ。少し寝てろ。ダンテ。トリッシュを頼んだぞ。
He just gets on exercise equipment. I really fucking like the idea that he just got on the exercise equipment and was like, take care of Trish for me, and then just like sits there. It doesn't go anywhere. The bench.
ダンテは
You didn't ask how I was, but fine.
言ったのね。
I guess Dante's fine.
勝てるかどうかわからんが。
ルイ、あなたは知ってるの？あの悪魔の正体を。ユリゼンなんて悪魔はいない。私も魔界生まれだからそれぐらいわかるわ。あなたは何者なの？
俺は何者でもない。何もかも失った抜け殻だ。話してやろう。俺が生まれた時の話を。
Please don't. Oh wait, that's exactly what she says to him, isn't it? I forgot. Oh yeah, we get Trish on the Cavalier motorcycle if we get the S rank, which is a good shot. Also, we get the amazing pun at the bottom. Because it's Nico's puns, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna call it there. It's late. We will continue this next week. And maybe the week after at the rate I'm going. If I have bonus time, maybe I'll just do Bloody Palace for a while. I still haven't done that at all yet, actually. I just haven't gotten to it. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. And have a... Go west. Go west, young man.